Hi there, Facebook. Dr. Beth Westy here, and I wanted to talk about sleep. And can sleep really help you with your weight loss goals and help you get to your goals a lot faster and better? And there's a few important things that I just want to touch on because sometimes people will, I hear this from women all the time, right? So I am a women's health expert and I specialize in hormones. And one of the things that oftentimes I hear from women is that they'll be like, oh, I've been trying this thing, I've been trying really hard to lose weight or whatever, and I'm going on vacation, I want to look great on vacation, and they're busting their butt at the gym and they're super stressed out. And then they go on vacation and they're like, oh, it was so relaxing. I was able to just really relax on vacation. It was wonderful. And then I lost this extra weight on vacation and I was eating a lot more and not exercising. What? Sleep. It's sleep. Sleep can really help you lose weight. So in this video, I'm just going to go over the generals, and in a different video, I'm going to really talk about some of the specific hormones behind it because it's kind of exciting. But I want to make sure everyone kind of understands the basic background on sleep and why it's so important for overall health and then to really help you get to your weight loss goals. So really, there's a couple of different things with sleep that are really key in terms of, metabolism, health, and then helping you get to your weight loss goals. Bad sleep. So if you're just sleeping bad, right? Not rested, you're not going to bed early, you're waking up too early. Yes, I'm getting some sleep, but it's just not that good deep sleep that makes you feel good. It's actually gonna cause those hormones that help you control your hunger to not be present. So that's not good, right? There's certain hormones that, hi Mel, that really help you control your hunger. And if you're not getting good sleep, those hormones aren't there, so you're not controlling your hunger. So that means that any little thing is gonna set you off, or just these hormones that are naturally supposed to be there aren't supposed to be there. So a lot of times people feel like, oh, I'm tired, I need more energy, so I'm gonna keep eating because I just feel tired and I want that energy. Maybe, but also those hormones that are going to help you feel full aren't there either. Yikes, right? That's the first thing. The second thing here is that if you're also getting too little sleep, and this is a continuous process, you are not able to fall asleep. You are getting up way too early. You're just overall having, Lisa, you sleep great 5 to 6 hours. Is that enough? I mean, they do recommend closer to 7 to 8 when we're talking about overall metabolism, just with the studies they've done. But overall, too little sleep, so you're feeling tired and not well rested, overall will decrease your metabolism. It's just really hard to have your body reset. There's some really important things that happen while you're sleeping in terms of resetting your digestive system, letting everything repair itself. That's essential for your metabolism to work at its best rate all the time. So this is one of those things that oftentimes women are like, oh, I'm really struggling. I'm doing all these things. I'm going to the gym. I'm working out really hard and I'm eating really well and I just can't. Oh, get some naps in, girl. Get some more sleep. That will change so much for you. Mona's asking, you wake up at 2:30 a.m. and then have trouble falling asleep. Yes. Okay, so sometimes there's also another internal hormonal shift happening at that time. If you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, I just can't get back to sleep. Which leads me to a few of these. I like this. It's like, Mona, you asked the question, perfect timing to segue into some of these things to help you get good sleep. So, when we talk about sleep, one of the most important things is have a regular routine. I know, it's so boring, right? Like, oh, routine, it's so great. I'm not a person who naturally loves routine. I like to fight the routine. I will make a routine for myself and then purposely fight it. Right? I don't know. I just don't, like regular things all the time, it makes my skin crawl. But I know it's what's healthiest, right? It's what's best for your body and how it responds. So having a routine every night around the same time so that you're doing some type of either meditation, some quieting down time, right? Breathing. So I have kids, right? I have 3 kids. And so this is one of those things that I know for them too. When I'm good about the routine for them, okay guys, we're gonna do this, or let's read books now for 20 minutes, let's brush our teeth, let's right? Let's do these things, routine for bed. Your body gets used to that, and it's easier then to go to sleep when to fall asleep when you lay down and you're ready for the sleep thing. No screens at least 30 minutes before bed. There's certain lights and things that are in electronic devices that impact your eyes, right? There's other science behind this, but basically it stimulates your brain too much so that you're like, bing, awake, when you should be powering down. So no screens about 30 minutes before bed. This is my favorite little tip. Yeah, if you're having a hard time getting to sleep, adding about 25 grams of protein, straight protein before bed. Lisa, would you say routine is good, no screens? Eek, I'm guilty. Well, yes, Lisa. I know, right? If you work online a lot, or if you're, you know, it can be one of those things, people fall asleep watching TV. Ooh, not good. Not good for your brain to get that really rested sleep. And the important thing is that your brain is in charge of setting off all these signals to release all these hormones in your body. So take care of your noggin and let it rest. So 25 grams of protein before bed. You will be amazed at if you are, you know, feeling like you're not fully resting well. Sometimes adding in 25 grams of protein before bed is amazing. Now you can make this as a protein pancake. You can make it as like a egg white omelet, right? So this is, you know, say 4 egg whites, whip it up. You don't want any carb in here, no other nutrients really, like 25 grams of protein right before bed. It's going to do a lot of really good things in your body. But it's my favorite little sleep trick. If I'm wound up, so when I do talks, I do a lot of talks for a lot of different groups and present information and talk about health and hormones and nutrition. And sometimes when I do a talk and I'm super into it, I have a hard time winding down at the end of the day. And depending on what time the talk is, my own meal schedule gets offset a little bit. So this is my little trick when I come home and I need to wind down, to just really bring it down and say, okay, I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna get some nutrient in my body, and then this is gonna help me sleep too. So that 25 grams of protein, perfect. But again, nothing else with that. And then here are some other herbs and things and supplements that you can try to help you kind of calm down. There are sometimes people who have a hard time sleeping, whether that's related to anxiety or thoughts, or like you just can't turn it off, or you're laying there and it's dark and you're like, am I asleep yet? Is this happening yet? When is the sleep coming? Hello, Sandman, where are you? So a lot of time can pass and then you get worked up about the fact that you're not sleeping. Okay, what time is it now? Okay, how many minutes have passed now? Okay, if I fall asleep now, I'll get, 6 hours of sleep. Okay, now if I fall asleep now, I'm gonna get 5.5 hours of sleep. And right? Like these are the things that happen. So turn that clock around, don't stare at the clock, take that time to just deep breathe and just relax. And then these things are things that can help your brain kind of switch off and help you sleep. So melatonin, and that is, you do have some melatonins in your body, but this is a supplement that you can get. Chamomile, again, it can be a supplement, it can be a tea, right? People hear of chamomile tea, sleepy time tea. Valerian, also another supplement that can help you sleep. It helps you relax, help your body physically kind of calm down and relax. And then L-theanine, an amino acid that also helps your body relax and helps you calm down and helps you sleep. So there's other like sleep supplements or herbal supplements and things like that. And these are just, we'll say, natural recommendations, right? Try them out. One or a combo. I love a combo. My favorite is a combination of actually all of them, just depending, right? So when I didn't have any sleep issues until I actually started getting pregnant, I had pregnancy insomnia. It was really terrible. So this is when I started playing around with some of these supplements for myself, and I use a combination of all of them in a spray that just helps me go to sleep and stay asleep really well. So, but sometimes people really like, oh, I like melatonin and chamomile. That does it for me. Super, super. And it's sometimes adding these little things in can really make a difference. Now, you're going to need this all the time? No, right? I don't need a sleep aid all the time. But again, each person is different in what they're going through. So this is where you know your body best, or if you're under a lot of stress and you're having a hard time sleeping, maybe try something like that to get you through that time period. Some women, they will notice insomnia with a certain cycle, right? Certain days or weeks of the month, they kind of have a harder time sleeping. Yes, great to draw on some of these supplements at that time when you would need it. So sleeping, super important for health, and then overall getting to your weight loss goals. If you have been at a plateau and you're like, oh, I can't understand it. It may be that you need a little bit more sleep. Even, you know, a half an hour to an hour more. Yeah, that can actually make a big, big difference in terms of your hunger and your metabolism, which will turn those results around real fast. So give these things a try and you'll be shocked at how different things can be. Yay! All right, if you enjoyed this video, if you click that share button, I would super appreciate it. That way more people can get help with some fantastic sleep too. All right, I'll see you guys later.